What's going on, Guardians? It's Tizzle here, and in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the new Titan exotic chess piece, Arbor Warden. You can earn this exotic in solo lost sectors, and if you happen to watch this on launch day, you can get it in the K1 Revelation on the moon. However, with so much new and exciting content at our fingertips, I really wouldn't waste your time on this horrible exotic. I'm gonna be real with you, I do not see the point of this exotic whatsoever. The exotic trait on it is Barricade. Using your class ability channels defensive light inward, providing a grenade that creates a barricade on impact. So I thought, oh, that could be kinda neat, your barricade will get the capabilities of a grenade. I thought when you threw the barricade, it would maybe pop a shield and deal damage or something. But nope, it literally just converts your barricade into a throwable barricade. That is literally it. If you were wondering how it works, that's it. You consume your barricade and then throw it. If that is what you came here for, then there's your answer. But being the good YouTuber and sucker for punishment that I am, I decided to test out everything you can with such a simple exotic. And the best way I can put it is this. This thing literally just acts as your barricade. What do I mean by that? It does everything that your barricade does. So I tested it with Dranger's Lash, and yes, the barricade will suspend targets. I tested it with Bastion, and yes, it provides an overshield. And your barricade on Void with Bastion takes a long time to regenerate, just like it does a regular Bastion barricade. Speaking of ability cooldowns, I tested it with 100 resilience and with 16 resilience, and the barricade came back much slower with 16 resil, as you would expect. I also tested it with a couple utility kickstart mods, and you can see that it works. It works when you activate the barricade and not when you throw it. I also tested how long your barricade lasts. It seems to last the entire duration of you not having a barricade. Once your barricade regens, it goes away and you have to activate another. I tested it with Reaper and you can see that it works without even throwing the barricade. It works just by activating the barricade perk. I tested it with Thruster and it just gives you a towering barricade. I even tested if Thruster has a quicker cooldown than Towering, thinking this might be a good way to abuse Towering barricades on a quicker cooldown, but nope, they both took about 28 seconds to recharge. And finally, if you have a Rally Barricade equipped, then it will spawn a Rally Barricade. So that is really all the exotic does. It gives you a throwable barricade. This feels like it could be a fragment rather than an exotic. Who in their right mind would waste an exotic slot on this, I wondered to myself. And literally, as I was writing this script, my clanmate TJ messaged us saying it's sick. Here is the convo we had about it. And as I mentioned in this conversation, the one place I can see this being decent is Trials of Osiris. Say you need a clutch res or to block the cap point but can't safely get to the point or revive because they are camping it with snipers, well, you could consume your barricade, chuck it out, and get the cap or res. That is the only scenario I see this being good in. It certainly is not a PvE exotic. And even then, I would say to just swap to this exotic if such a situation arose, but Bungie implemented not swap, which basically keeps you from swapping exotics in a match of trials or comp. So you would have to run this exotic the whole game if you didn't want to lose all your super and abilities. And who is going to run this exotic when you have things like Dune Marchers, Peacekeepers, Syntheseps, and One-Eyed Mask? It sure wouldn't be me. If you like this exotic, then power to you, have fun with it by all means. But for me, the best thing that I can say about it is that the flowers around the collar of the chess piece change color when you swap subclasses. I do love that little touch, I think it's quite cool. So aside from aesthetics, this thing is F tier in my books. But anyways, I hope you learned something from this video, and if you did, then a like and subscription would be greatly appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the new season, and take care.